Hey, I'll answer that question in a second, WTF. What makes a Giallo film? What is a Giallo film? But we're going to have some fun. We are going to go through the entire collection list, whatever you want to say, whatever. I don't know. Let's do an intro. I don't know.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
It's getting crazier out there. Hey, everybody, welcome to Late Horror Show. I am Dino. What is going on? Good to see you. Threw this up last minute. Giallo, Giallo, Giallo. We're going to have some fun because I'm going to be going through like the entire list of every Giallo film technically ever made from the first all the way through to the last. So, this should be fun, and I'm going to go, and it's going to be through IMDb. They've got a nice list set up of every single Giallo film, along with a little trailer. I'm not going to play every trailer, but we're going to go through, and some of them that stand out, I'm going to just hit the trailer and play the trailer too. So I'm going to share the screen here. We're going to have some fun. It's good to see everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, you guy. Yes, Dave Plouffe. Serenity now, insanity later. Coming soon. The Seinfeld podcast, I think, with me and Dave Plouffe, huh? What are we talking about that? But we will be talking Art Bell on Wednesday, too. And I think I'm finally going to get to Tombs of the Evil Dead tomorrow night. I watched it, and I will let you guys know my thoughts on that Euro horror. It always cracks me up. Euro horror. It's Euro horror type. Anyways, it's self-explanatory. Anyways, and WTF horror and sci-fi has a new video coming out a little bit later on tonight. So there you go. It's not made of horse hooves. Giallo. Oh no, don't say that. That's awful. But good to see everybody here today. Dave Plouffe, WTF, Connie Clary, Ryan, Black Roses. Good to see each and every one of you. Hopefully people start flowing in as usual. I'll wait a little bit because I got a little gift in the mail today from Horror Junkie, and I'm going to show it. So there's that. Also, the coffee, man. I need to go and get myself another one. I'm keeping this as a display just because I like it. The chocolate mint. Oh, it just smells so good. Just sitting here, they make great aroma. So, Coffee Shop of Horrors, the Late Horror Show blend, chocolate mint is still going strong in their stores. So, oh, it smells so good. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I like that. So that's still up there. Anyways, Italio Zombie, WTF. Yeah. Paul Ham told me to check out these the Dead trilogy. So that's what I'm starting with. But there's a lot of other things we're going to dive into. Listen, I'm getting a hankering for some more Giallo films and to talk about the, yes, believe it or not, and to talk about some of them. So that's why I'm going through this list. Any of them stick out, I'm going to probably, chocolate mint rocks. Yes. So, WTF, according to what's online here and all that good stuff, Giallo films are generally characterized as gruesome murder mystery thrillers that combine the suspense elements of detective fiction with scenes of shocking horror featuring excessive bloodletting, stylish camera work, and often jarring musical arrangements. So that's technically the definition of a Giallo. But other things that are incorporated in Giallo films are usually the killer is a masked man. He usually is cloaked behind either a trench coat or raincoat, something dark, a mask, or you don't see him. There are some where there's no mask or nothing, but you just don't see who is perpetrating the murders and the kills. So that's kind of what it's all about. Broken down, you can get into arguments and deep conversations and issues with people on what other things make a giallo film, but yeah, I mean, technically they're Italian made, and although a couple of the best, like Dress to Kill, American, fantastic, great films. So there you go. Can't go wrong with that coffee, WTF4 and sci-fi. Nope, nope, nope. Like I said, I'm sitting here right now just smelling it. Anyways, again, check out the description below, you guys. Always good stuff coming up. Let me see. Yeah, that's true. We've got 11 people watching. Bing, bang, boom. So here, I guess I should just get into it. And I am going to share the screen, and we are going to start going through the entire list of Giallo films. So here you go. We are going to start with, oh, nope, not that, not that. Let me get this open again. Where are you? What's going on here? Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so starting with the very first one they got on the list, which they say is the first Giallo film of all time. What's going on? 9, 8? Am I losing people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Anyways, that's weird. That's weird. Popping down to 8. That's weird. The Evil Eye, 1963. Okay, so this technically was the first Giallo film ever made. This is what they say. Whether there's earlier ones, listen, we're going. Let's look. Let's look at the. Quick, huh? Let's check this out real quick together, and then I could talk about it because I haven't covered this film.
The supernatural powers of the evil
Revealed
eye
this one yet.
claim still another victim. Its malevolent enjoyment of tantalizing torture hangs threateningly over John Saxon,
John Saxon. He's been in
Letitia
quite a
Roman,
few.
and Valentina Corteza.
Oh, she was always against me. She hated me.
Madness and the maddening aura that destroys reason fills their every breath with the smell of death.
Ooh.
Miss Drawson, have you ever seen a murder before?
No, I've never seen anything like that. Never.
What a voice.
Stop playing games, will you, Landini? I don't know what you're trying to do, but I know that you're involved in this. Perhaps Nora has seen the killer. But how do we know that he hasn't seen her?
Yamahama.
The evil eye, like relentless tides,
jeez.
reaches out for them. And they defiantly hold ecstasy and horror in their arms and touch lips
It's a horrific
with
From Here
terror,
to Eternity.
while the evil eye watches their every kiss and invades their subconscious.
Listen, I love Blood and Black Lace, and this is totally different, but one of the early ones. Negative thoughts. The Evil Eye. Okay, so that's this is a Mario Bava film. A mystery novel loving American tourist witnesses a murder in Rome, and soon yeah, we don't want to see the other. What's going on? All kinds of pop-ups. What's the heck? Mario Bava in Rome, and soon finds herself and her suitor caught up in a series of killings. So yes, I mean, always a killer going around killing everybody. But this I haven't seen, and I haven't covered it on the channel. An hour and 26 minutes, 1963, one of the earlier ones. It's got John Saxon in it, so he's been in quite a few of these films. But yeah, let's move on to the next one here. Black Sabbath, 1963. Black Sabbath from 1963. I think we all know this one, though, right? Am I wrong? Boris Karloff. Lots of you guys have seen this one. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. What year is that? 1963. Michi Babes, 13. What's going on? Good to see you. Was John Saxon in that movie with Bruce Lee? Yes, yes, yes. He was Black Roses. Yes, yes, yes. I saw The Evil Eye under a different title, I think. Bill 33. Yep, yep. They all had so many different names. It wasn't funny. Yeah, I should have tried to pronounce the original name, but good to see you, Bill. Moving on here, real quick to Black Sabbath with Boris Karloff. Also a Mario Bava. Again, Mario Bava, Blood and Black Lace, probably one of my favorites by him. Boris Karloff hosts a trio of horror stories concerning a stalked call girl, a vampire-like monster who preys on his family, and a nurse who is haunted by her ring's rightful owner, Mario Bava. Boris Karloff. This one, let's see, get some pictures going up here. Some good stuff. Oh, ooh, Boris. Oh boy, what an era. Yeah, what a beauty. Oh, commercials. Yeah. Look at the dress. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Okay, calm down, Dino. There's another beauty. Jeez. Look at the colors. I mean, so great. It looks more Hammer-like than anything, but yeah, Black Sabbath is a classic. 7 out of 10. So yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure. Let me see in the chat here. You know what? Let me stop sharing just for a minute so I can show what Horror Junkie. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people really in the mood for a stream tonight, but Horror Junkie sent me Edgar Allan Poe beer. So very cool, and thank you if you're even there, Horror Junkie. The taste is poetic. The taste is poetic. So Edgar Allan Poe bear, right there. It will find a spot, on the table here. Eventually. Where can I put it? Like right now, right, just right there. You can see it a little bit, and a couple bars of soap need to be cleaned. Hey Boo, vanilla scented bar soap with all kinds of Halloween themes. And that's a big bar of soap. I mean, if you want a bar of soap, that's a big bar of soap. Hey Boo. Thank you, Horror Junkie. And it also came with Sugar Cookie Monster. Sugar Cookie Monster soap. Very cool. Very cool. Hopefully it tastes scented like soap. I don't smell the sugar cookie. Maybe once it's out of the wrap, I will smell it. But anyways, okay, so let's get back. Let's get back to this, right? So I'm going to share the screen again. Let's get back to the movies. Again, I'm just hanging with you guys, going through these movies. So here we go. Close that. Let's get back out of Black Sabbath and get to the next movie. Wait, why is this doing this? Do I got to go to every single one? Oh, come on. I'm not going to show pictures then. Okay. So, and here we go. The next movie from 1964, one that I have covered on the channel, and I covered it with Ginger a long time ago. It seems a long time ago. Blood and Black Lace. Blood and Black Lace. I won't even play the actual trailer. I don't think it needs to. But look at that set. Look at how they got that. Camera work going from one booth to the next, to the next, to the next. But a masked, shadowy killer brutally murders the models of a scandalous fashion house in Rome. That's the other thing with Giallo films. Also incorporates fashion, and but that was kind of the thing in Europe at the time during the 70s and all that. So directed by Mario Bava. 7.1 out of 10. I think I gave this an 8, maybe a 9 out of 10. One of the rare movies I gave a 9 out of 10, I think. But yeah, lots of like this death right here was very horrific. If anybody remembers that, we talked about that in the movie. There were a few kills in that movie that were just yikes. But Mario Bava hitting it real hard with blood and black lace. Let's see. Yeah. Listen, I'm streaming this anyways. I don't care if 2 people are watching, but next film, 24 or di Torre. I don't know. What would be the let's see. Does it say the English name for this film? Also known as FBI Contra, Alabama Gangster, whatever. Okay. So 24 or de Torre. I have no idea. Isn't there a trailer for this? I thought there was a trailer for this. I guess not. Members of the mafia are killed off while camped out in a large house. Director Gaston Grande. Very cool. I never heard of this one. So this could be on the list. Well, I mean, it is on the list of movies to see. Hey, N.B. What's going on? I saw that one, and I've watched a few Giallo films. Good stuff, man. Listen, I love Giallo films. Again, I will say the majority of Giallo films are a 5 out of 10, 80%, 5 out of 10. They're good. But there are very few that are just like total classics and just really, really good. Like this one gets a 4.4 out of 10. So 24 Hours of Terror. Yeah, I mean, listen, I believe that's what's going on there. Good for you, Jody, on that translation. 24 Hour de Terror. The next one, let's see, Dark Purpose. Where's the trailers? I thought there were trailers for these. I saw trailers for these. I'm kind of pissed now. Where is it at? Okay, Dark Purpose from 1964. Directors George Marshall and Vittorio Sala. 2 directors for this one. Shirley Jones plays an innocent young American abroad, Italy specifically, assistant to the cynically sarcastic art historian Sanders. She becomes romantically involved with Sanders, current employer, the always charming Brazzi, unaware that he has a dark family secret. See, this one, I'd like to see a trailer because, dang it. Where is the trailer? Am I missing something, you guys? Where is... It should be like right here. I'm kind of pissed. But yeah, this movie I haven't seen, Dark Purpose. Looks pretty good. 5.2 out of 10. There you go. Middle of the road. Middle of the road. Okay, Death on the 4 poster. I know there was a... Oh, here we go. I guess not everyone has a clip to play. Death on the 4 poster. Okay, this one I'm playing. I got to play that.
But he disappeared. And then behind me, I saw a man's shadow.
Hold on, let me start that over here.
Nicky, what happened? Sit here. From the wall, you said. Ricky.
Yes. But he disappeared. And then behind me, I saw a man's shadow.
Who was it?
I tell you, I don't know. Maybe it was the killer.
Sometimes in these early ones, it's a bit different. This one looks good, though. This one almost has an American horror classic vibe to it. Very interesting. Directors John, listen, I ain't even going to, you guys see it right there. Mitchie Babes, 13. Probably a stupid question, but are there modern Giallo films or Giallo adjacent? Yes, yes, yes. Even Dario Argento has done a recent Giallo film per se, Dark Glasses, incorporating a blind woman and the mysterious deaths that are surrounding. So but I heard it sucked. So, it is what it is. Hello, Adam for Christ. What's going on? I remember seeing one of, with John Saxon. He starred in a few Italian films. Yes, he did. NB. Listen, me and Ginger covered a bunch of Giallo films, of course, over 40. You can find the playlist on the channel. And yeah, I'm what's going on here? I'm just curious. Shut up, Dino. Stop, stop, stop. But yeah, there are newer Giallo films, but okay. So listen, not everybody's into hanging with me tonight and going over these films, but oh well. Next one is another 1964. Boy, they kicked it off in 1964, right? A Game of Crime. This one directed by Romano Ferrara. David Lugani lives in a house with his wife, his brother Charles, paralyzed, blind, and dumb, and secretary Paul. Brother seems to have a special ability which would allow him to perceive and predict disasters. So see, I mean, some of them some of them can have a little bit of paranormal in them too. A lot of psychology plays a part in Giallo films. Do I abandon the stream tonight, you guys? I'm so sorry. I thought it would be something you guys would be interested in hanging out with me and listening to, but oh well. Oh man, I saw a bird with the crystal plumage, or whatever it's called, which I think was a Dario film and also Giallo. Yes, NB, it was Dario Argento. Bird with the crystal plumage. Yes, Deep Red, probably the best, followed by Suspiria. He had a crap load in the 80s, so there you go. It's always great to hang out with you. Listen, I know Dave, but not every. Listen, the numbers prove it. Look at 11. Listen, I shouldn't even be complaining. I got to do what I got to do. A Game of Crime. No trailer here, no clip, but it does. I don't know. It's like 6.1 out of 10. So this gets a higher rating than the past couple, and I liked that last one. That last one looked kind of good. Death on the Four poster. So there you go. Whatever. What? Another 1964. Here we go. It's Tuesday. LOL. What's that mean? What's Tuesday got to do with it? Anyways. Yeah, but 31 thumbs up. Let's see. This is Chifini Feto Toto Baby. Wait, what? Wait, let me go back. It was titled something. Whatever happened to Baby Toto? Whatever happened? Wizard of Oz? Is that what this is? Directors Ottavio Alessio. I never heard of these guys. Paolo Hoosh? Hausch? Okay, a comedy crime thriller. Okay, so this is a Giallo, huh? Let's see. A pair of brothers, Baby Toto and Pietro, sons of different mothers, lives stealing suitcases at the terminal station in Rome. After a theft, they discover that the stolen suitcase they got from an apparent sweet old lady actually contains a corpse. Huh. See how it can it can kind of change there. You know, this one totally sounds different than any kind of giallo I've seen. 6.2, but you got to watch it to find out, right? There's got to be a killer on the loose. 6.2 out of 10. That's not bad. Dave Plouffe says, if it's Thursday, it must be Beverly. LOL. Murder, She Wrote episode. Okay. Okay, so moving on to the next year, 1965. I like how this tells you where you can watch them, too. This one, watch on Shout Factory TV with Prime Video channels. Assassination in Rome, 1965. Director is Silvio Amadio. Silvio Amadio, okay. Another comedy crime mystery. Comedy? What the hell's going on? There must be this little period here where they were incorporating some comedy. I don't know. In this crime thriller, Rome proves to be an unhappy destination for an American couple when the husband is kidnapped and his wife begins a desperate search for him. So, you know, getting a little bit more towards that crime and mystery giallo aspect. Let me see. Let's look at a couple pictures. I don't know. It's a shame there's no trailers. Man, I just love the style of the 60s. It's just, I mean, look at that. Look at them ladies. Even the men are dapper. Is that what you say? Dapper? They're dapper. Just seeing if I get anything out of these pictures. Okay, your typical. Let me go. Oh. Okay. Next one. Let's move on. Let's see if there's any more clips to that. Here we go. Let's play this. Libido. Let's play this baby. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Libido.
Alla radice dell'anima, dove il sentimento è istinto, non c'è distinzione tra ciò che è odio e ciò che è amore.
I need to bring my booklet out. I may need to watch this one soon.
Libido, un genere nuovo di suspense, una sottile angoscia, dove la bellezza è pericolo e l'amore si cambia in una diabolica arma per evocare le ombre del passato e i fantasmi dei terrori infantili.
Looks different. Interesting.
Ieri ho visto te. E per un momento mi sono sentito come lui.
What are you
Ho
saying?
provato il desiderio di stringerti, di farti male.
Mi lasci! Lasciami!
Brigitte,
Well, you shouldn't have grabbed her arm, buddy. What the? Oh, I did that when I was a kid.
Un invito alla
Fun.
notte. E dalla notte qualcosa si muove.
Looks interesting. Hey, Poetic Justice. They were very stylish. Yes. Oh. I just, well, I'll save it. Hold on.
Un crescendo di suspense, mai visto finora sullo schermo, esplode in un allucinante finale, illuminando per un attimo la spaventosa realtà. Dominique Bosquet,
Hey.
l'enigmatica moglie di un giovane
He did
miliardario,
that in
ma
another
amare,
Giallo
una
film.
rivelazione tutta bionda, un continuo invito all'amore. John Charlie Jones, il giovane che ha paura di se stesso.
John Charlie Jones.
Alan Collins, l'ambigua figura del tutore. In un film nuovo, di rara potenza emotiva, che scava nei più inconfessabili recessi del nostro io.
Violenza. Suspense. Ta-da! Look at that.
Libido.
I think what I like, I think what was wait, no, stop that. I think what was cool about these horror films, especially these Giallo films back in the early 70s and 60s, is how they incorporated the horror. You know what I mean? They have to have had some influence on the later horror films that we get today and through the 70s, 80s, the American horror. Um, I mean, coming right out of the 50s into the 60s in getting the type of horror that you get, like we just seen that libido, how they incorporated the violence and horror in the movies, I think are just great for horror lovers. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so libido. That was a 6.6 out of 10. Let's move on to The Embalmer from 1965. The Embalmer. Wasn't there a song in the 80s called that? The Embalmer? The Embalmer? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, 1965, directed by Dino Tavella. Huh. Hey, it's got to be good. No, it's a 4.6 out of 10. The Embalmer, directed by Dino Tavella. Horror mystery thriller. So no comedy involved here. A crazed killer is on the loose in the catacombs of Venice, Italy. He stalks beautiful women, drags them to the underground lair, kills them, then stuffs them and adds them to his collection. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now listen, I'm writing this down real quick. The Embalmer. I think that needs to be. See, now I'm getting a list here. I'm getting a list going again. 1965. The Embalmer. This sounds pretty darn good. Stuff in the Dummies. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Are there any pictures? Let's see. Okay, he's where? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the body. Must be stuffed, and he keeps them in their little shelves. I don't know what this guy. Well, these pictures aren't doing anything justice. I might have to put this back on the back burner again. Yeah, it sounded cool. I guess the killer in this one has snorkeling gear on. Am I right? Am I right? Snorkeling gear? What the heck is going on there? But the women are adding up in the little, they're little, I got my toys in back of me, but Jesus, this is just ridiculous. Anyways, let me see the chat. Not a Giallo, but lots of fun. Joe Black. You say not a Giallo, Joe Black, but it's on the list of Giallo films. It's a mystery thriller horror, and again, Giallo films. Lots of aspects to them, stylish camera work, jarring musical engagements, bloodletting feature. It just depends what kind of movie it is. There are different styles. CM, Four Fierce Feathers in the Epiglottis of the Crimson Diamante Hedgehog, starring Charlie Jones. There you go. I know I should have just done that again, come up with some Giallo titles for films. I'm going to have to do that again soon. That's always fun. CM did a good job. But The Embalmer, you know what? It sounds good. The title is good. But after looking at some of those stills, that's back off the list for right now, at least. 4.6 out of 10. Directed by Dino Tavella. Come on. I mean, good to see you, CM. Glad you at least stopped by. On with 1965. Jarring music, bloodletting. Sounds like my nephew's 5th grade musical recital. Oh, no. Caption this Giallo. Well, listen, plenty of captions coming up. I love doing that. I just wanted to go through some movies and see what stands out, and I figured why not do it live with you guys. But I tell you, So Night of Violence, 1965. This one gets a 5.6 out of 10. A little bit better, but middle of the road. Directed by Roberto Amore. A masked man is hunting down and murdering women throughout the city. The police set out to capture him before he can kill again. Very simple. We don't even get pictures. Who is this lady? Mary Lou Tolo, sister of Carla Pretesi? Wait. Who's Lisa Gastani? Who is this lady? Hello there. Let's see. Let me go back. Yeah, who is get out of their advertisement? Who is this lady? Mary Lou Tolo. Mary Lou Tolo was born in Roma, Italy. She was an Italian actress. Let me check out some pictures. Oh, I like this one. What's this movie? Let me see. Marriage Italian Style. Marriage Italian Style. You know what? I love the aesthetic and look of this movie. It's probably more of a comedy drama. Marriage Italian Style. But I love these types of movies. And I'm going to check that one up. 1964. Actually, let me hit that. Let me see what this is about. Marriage Italian Style is a comedy drama romance. Wealthy businessman Domenico and penniless prostitute Flumina share a large part of their lives in post-WW2 Italy. 7.4 out of 10. This one sounds pretty darn good. It's on Tubi, so it's on Tubi for free. I may be watching that. Tubi. Let me put Tubi next to it. Thanks for all those hanging out with me. Just chilling. But she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Go. Beautiful. Oh, now see, look at that is just pure beauty. May I say that's just pure beauty? Yepers. Horror junkie. Let me show it again. But she's so. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me get back out of here real quick, and then we will go to the next movie. Night of Violence sounds okay. A 5.6 out of 10. Who the heck knows? Night of Violence. We will move on to The Possessed in a second. But let me bring myself back up here since Horror Junkie is here. Horror Junkie, I did show. It came in the mail today. Edgar Allan Poe Bear. Thank you very much. Like I said, the taste is poetic. Very, very cool. And I'm leaving it right there right now, but I will put it in the set somewhere. And the soap. These are some big bars of soap. Man, I should put those on my feet and go skiing is what I should do. But very, very much thank you. Sugar Cookie Monster. I was smelling it, and it smells like soap. It don't smell like sugar cookie. So I'm hoping that once you start lathering it up, you get the sugar cookie smell. But thank you very much, Horror Junkie. I appreciated it. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Edwidge Fennick, fave Giallo star. Lots of people's favorite. Edwidge Fennick is a beauty, a very beautiful woman. And without a doubt. Geez, don't know what more to say about that. But you are correct, sir, Joe Black. You are correct. Sorry about the package they came in. Oh, please, no. What? Anything you can box something up in is perfectly fine, right? I've done the same thing. I've used shoe boxes and all kinds of things. So, okay, the next movie, The Possessed from 1965. And boy, it's going to take me an awful long time to get through the entire list, but I'm not sure I'm going to do another one of these because, some of these streams are hit and miss. And listen, overnight tonight too, you guys, Old Time Radio stream tonight, a mixture of detective shows. So hopefully you enjoy that. I got some newer Barry Gregg mixed in there too. So a little bit of a different type of stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy that for sure. Um, I'm several decades older than the minimum drinking age. Oh, listen here. Okay, so The Possessed gets 7.0 out of 10. So 7 out of 10. Directed by Luigi Bazzani and Franco Rossellini. Crime drama mystery. While visiting his favorite resort town during the off season, a writer investigates the apparent suicide of a woman he was infatuated with. Um, and again, that's another aspect of Giallo films. There's always a writer or investigator or something like that that gets entangled in the crimes and involved in them. And, there's always the police chief who kind of, interacts with. So, yeah, there's something to it. So, The Possessed. Let me look at some of these pictures. Looks like the movie is definitely good quality. That's for sure. Nothing out of the ordinary here with pictures, just your typical stills. Okay. What's going on here? She's trying to throw a note out the window. Hey, what do you mean? What do you look at, huh? What do you do? Turtleneck. Like it. Looks like she's got an apron of sorts, cooking something up. No, another beauty. Gotta love that. Gotta love that haircut. What's it called? Forget what kind of haircut that is. Anyways. Oh, there she is, peeking out the window. She's not a ghost. She's not a ghost, but she's very foxy. Anyways, let me move on. So that was The Possessed. No clips on this one, but next one, 1966. We're moving to the next year, 1966. A for Assassin. A for Assassin. Okay, so this gets a 5.7 out of 10, an action thriller. Is this for the Friday night movie? No, Horror Junkie. I'm just chilling out here, going through the entire list of Giallo films. I mean, listen, I'm not going to do the entire list tonight because I'm not going to get through them, but I'm just here hanging out, that's all. This isn't nothing. Well, they all are something special, right? No, it's just me talking, reading these movies, thinking of some movies I can watch and maybe do some reviews on. So that's all this is. I know I probably confused some people. This was last minute too, but it is what it is. A for Assassin. After a rich mine worker dies in a mining accident, his heirs gather in his house to hear the reading of the will. Again, sounds like another Giallo that I've seen before. This one don't even have any pictures. How dare they? But this, wait, what's this? This looks like, who is this? Nana Asanaglu from 1936 to 2014. It caught my eye because the picture looked okay. Well, nothing big on that. Pander Jitsinge, Page Boy. What the? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's move on to the Murder Clinic. Hey, there's an old time radio show called Murder Clinic. Very interesting. Very cool. 5.8 out of 10. So very typical. The Murder Clinic. Horror. There's no crime, no mystery, but it's included in the list of Giallo films, directed by Elio Scardamaglia and Lionello De Felice. I think I did all right on that one. Patients and staff of an isolated mental hospital are being killed off by a hooded maniac who stalks the halls. Oh, I mean, listen, that sounds good. The S is for sexual deviant. Yes. C is for creepy weirdo. Okay, let's see. Are there any interesting photos? I mean, eh. Looks like a Hammer film. Looks like a Hammer film. But we are talking 1966, so you're going to get that feel. Oh, hey, would you like some hot Ovaltine, perhaps? Would you? I don't know. This one don't look all that. Oh, A Streetcar Named Desire? Nope. This one don't look all that interesting. Even from, not that I can get 100% of an opinion just from stills, but maybe Crosby, Stills, and Nash. But anyways, so let's move on. That one didn't really catch my. I think it's the 70s that really get me. So Date for a Murder. Let's see. Giallo wasn't in full swing until the end of the 60s. Joe Black. Yepper. Blood and Black Lace. That was a little bit earlier, and that was 100% Giallo. But yes, you are correct. Once the late 60s hit, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, man, they were on a roll. They were on a roll. And I asked them to get up and let me butter it. Let's see. What was this? Date for a Murder, 1967. Date for a Murder. Directed by Mino Gorini. Yeah, it doesn't, whatever. If it catches my eye and I know the director, then, But this one says Vince Dreiser, an American detective in Rome, agrees to meet an old chemist friend who is also in the city to marry a woman named Lydia. When his friend fails to show up, Dreiser begins searching for him, only to be attacked by two gangsters. Action crime thriller. 5.4 out of 10. Included in the Giallo list. And who is this beautiful lady? Helena Zaluska. Helena Zaluska. Okay. The Leopard. The police are blundering in the dark. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So let me move on. Let's go back. Blood and Black Lace should be the name of a rock band. Yes. I like the title to this one. The titles are all great, really. Well, this one, I Am What I Am. I don't know about this one, though. I Am What I Am from 19. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss turns Giallo. I Am What I Am. Drama, mystery, thriller. Director Tinto Brass. This movie's a 5.5 out of 10. I was hoping more of these would have trailers. Bernard meets Jane in a nightclub in London, and he likes her. Her father was killed in a car accident, but she thinks he has been killed because he was blackmailed for a picture of his second wife. Jane's mother-in-law, in the same nightclub, Bernard finds the blackmailer corporation. What's going on here? Boy, this gets deep. They believe that Jerome, Jane's brother, can help. I'm going. I'm by. I'm not interested in I Am What I Am. But it gets a 5.5. So here we go. Oh, this gets a worse score, though. What is going on here? Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Becca Tuta, what's going on? Should I abandon this and just have us play a game? Listen, I'm too far into it now. I'm too far into it. I can't. It's almost an hour in. Okay, Killer Without a Face. Good to see you, Becca Tuta. Killer Without a Face. Director Angelo Dorigo. Written by Angelo Dorigo. Stars. No, not him. Horror, mystery. They don't even have a plot. What the heck's going on? How am I supposed to know what this is? Let's see. An early Giallo hybrid. I'm going to the review here. Before Dario Argento's Bird with the Crystal Plumage changed the face of Gialli in 1970, most from the late 60s, especially those of Umberto Lenzi, which, yes, I've seen a few of his, were psychological, bloodless, erotic thrillers that relied on murder, sex, and diabolic like plot twists. But 1968's Killer Without a Face was an exception in that it blended mid 60s Barbara Steele haunted castle horror with the kind of proto Giallo crime thrillers expat actor John Drew Barrymore used to make in the early 60s. Okay, well, listen, I'm not going to go no further. Killer Without a Face. Okay, so sounds a little interesting. Said Dave Plouffe, what's going on? Okay, I am sorry to say I'm sad to report there is someone dead, and I don't mean to retort. He is not slain in bed nor cut in the head, but he is surely dead. What is that from? That's not a Dr. Seuss, is it? No. Wait. I'm confused. Dave, tell me who that is. Who is that? I love that, though. That's good. You can say you made it up, but yeah, tell the truth. Come on. This is one that I never got to. I wanted to get to this with Ginger, but we just didn't get to it. I don't think so. Did we do a Black Veil for Lisa? No, we didn't. Directed by Massimo Dellamano. Now I'm singing Eyes Without a Face. Yeah, sing it, girl. Yep. It's Giallo, Dr. Seuss. You mentioned a Dr. Seuss Giallo. There you go. CM knows it. What? A Giallo, Dr. Seuss. What? Okay. A Black Veil for Lisa, 5.9 out of 10. This one is one that I did want to see, but could not be because I had to take a while trying to solve a series of murders. A possessive narcotics detective hires a hitman to kill his unfaithful wife, but the hunter and the hunted soon begin an affair. Listen, I got to show this photo. Haba. Wait till Giallo's title of Take on Me. Oh, boy. Dave Plouffe. Yeah, see, I should have just done I should have done that. I should have done a themed game tonight. But, oh, well. Oh, scary. Oh, here comes the see-through negligee. Oh, what? Hi. Hello. A nice hat. One fish, two fish, red fish. Steer you over and over. Fish. Oh my God. Oh my. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Do I quit this? Do I stop this? And do you guys come up with Dr. Seuss Giallo lines? Can you guys do it? Is it too much? I know we got Dave, we got CM, we got Bakatuta, Kenya, WTF. That's a good one. I like that. Dino and I both said yoinks at the same time. Oh my God. Oh, Dave. Yeah, we're on some same level. It's weird. Anyways, all these years later, and I still can't understand what the guy is singing. Oh boy. Okay, what's this one here? Let me continue. Deadly Inheritance. A mystery thriller. 1968. 5.8 out of 10. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, let me go. Okay, the death of a surprisingly rich railroad worker leads to a mysterious murders within his testamentary heirs. Vittorio Sindani. Yeah, you know what? I mean, this doesn't make for a great stream anyway, so I'm going to stop sharing. Let me bring myself back up here. Let me get rid of that. Come up. Okay, come on, you guys. Come up with some Dr. Seuss lines. Giallo Dr. Seuss lines. Can you do it? Do it for me. Time for a Scooby snack. Really? Going for a Scooby snack now? Zoinks! A Scoob! Let me see. Weird is good. The year I was born, horror junkie. Let's do this. So yeah, no, let's come up with some Dr. Seuss. And listen, I'm looking up. I'm cheating. I'm gonna see if there are some. There can't be. There can't be. Dr. Seuss Giallo films. What? Dr. Seuss Giallo films? That doesn't sound right. No, we need some lines. Some lines. Lines. As I wait for you guys to come up with my favorite Dr. Seuss quotes. Quote by Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. Was Dr. Seuss a bit morbid? Well, I mean, listen, I think we know he kind of was, but that was different. Interesting. Molecular arts, what's going on? Nothing special going on tonight. Oh man, you're going to make me think. Zoinks. I know, I'm sorry. Listen, you don't have to think. I'll try to do it for you. This is just a night of chilling. I mean, no games, no reviews, no nothing. Just me sitting here going, hi, everybody. Oh, the places I'll bury you, says Horror Junkie. Oh man, Dr. Seuss predicted a Twitter blue check mark. Snobs in the sneeches. What the heck, molecular? Dr. Seuss predicted Twitter blue checkmark snobs in the sneeches. Oh boy. Hey, listen, I get what you're saying about Twitter. Dave Plouffe, the devil has 7 faces, but attach them with all. Let me start over. The devil has 7 faces. Actually, I'll put it up on the screen. What the hell? The devil has 7 faces, but attach them all with laces. That way they don't fall over all over the places. Blood and black lace a little bit. Dave, pretty good. Listen, that's a good one. Elon Musk is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Let me take you don't like Elon Musk? Listen, he's the richest man in the world, but anyways, I'm not getting into that discussion. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I'm just looking to see all the places you'll go. Yeah, I just read that one. You're only dead once. Real title. You're only old once. Horror Junkie, you're being silly. You're being silly. I like that though. Green eggs and some fava beans and a nice Chianti, Becca. You like Elon Musk. Okay, molecular arts. Elon Musk is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Oh, okay. You're going Dr. Seuss route, I guess, a little bit. 1 stab, 2 stab, 3 laces. What? I like 1 stab, 2 stab, 3 stab. More lace, more wait. 1 stab, 2 stab, 3 stab, more lace to the face. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Whatever. Listen, this is off the rails. I will not stab at night. Oh, WTF. Okay, here we go. Hey, and don't forget to go check out and subscribe WTF. He has another weird video coming up tonight. So he's premiering. So go check it out. Sub to him. I will not stab at. Here, let me put up on the screen. Got to get in the mood for this. I will not stab at night. I will not stab a kite. I will not take a pill. I will not KIO my friend Bill. But Joe, he's had it. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for putting the effort forth. I like it. I'm not going to kill you today. I'm not going to get up today. Oh, horror junkie. Come on. Come on. Brandon Fernandez. I love Blood and Black Lace, Four Flies on Gray Velvet, Deep Red, Black Belly of the Tarantula, Don't Torture. Brandon, I love them all too. Listen, the stream kind of, this just, I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm just hanging out here. It's just, I'm sitting down there just talking. That's all I'm doing. I'm asking people to come up with Dr. Seuss titles for a Giallo movie. It's kind of hard, and nobody really knows what the heck we're doing. No, you're all right, horror junkie. It just sounds like you're. It sounds like you're a bit sad about stuff. Much love, man, horror junkie. Love you. The Murder with an Axe comes back. Real title: The Black or the Cat in the Hat comes back. Okay. Oh, you making a twist on there. Dave Plouffe. Let's see what you got. Yeah. Oh no, Brandon, you're good. You're good. I have no problem talking Giallo films. I've done over 40 reviews on the channel, so check them out. This was just hanging out talking about Giallo films, and yeah, it is what it is. Dave Plouffe. Oh, the places you go, deep down below, amongst the monk. Let me start over before I get rover to do the dive over. Dave Plouffe. Oh, the places you go, deep down below, amongst the muck, and the drainage. The body was slowly pulled behind the carriage. Are you thinking of the body that was pulled behind the semi truck that took off, Dave? Oh, you still, yeah. Good one though. Good one. Dave's given some effort. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good one, Becca. Right. Good to see you, Brandon Fernandez. Definitely good to see you. Listen, not every stream's going to be a winner, but I'm hanging around here with you guys and I'm having fun. So there you go. No, I'm just making up horror titles to Dr. Seuss books. Okay. Oh, you're taking the title of a Dr. Seuss book and changing it to kind of a horror title. Gotcha. I can still hear Ted laughing. Dave Plouffe. Oh my God. Yeah. You know, I'd love to have Ted back on the channel doing something, but I don't think I can get him back on here. Becca Tuta, amongst the monks might prove pretty horrifying as well. Well, okay. And to think that I circular saw it on Mulberry Street. And to think that I circular saw it on Mulberry Street. Hey, Molecular, you're really using your brain there for some stuff, man. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Molecular Arts. You know, it's good to see you back. I've seen you popping into the overnight streams too. The Lorax. What could be doing? I can read with my eyes shut. Oh, come up with a title for that. I can read with my eyes shut. A Giallo title to replace I can read with my eyes shut. Eyes strained and stitched together. That's a title. Eyes strained and stitched together instead of I can read with my eyes shut. The words appear with burned cornea. No, that's not a title. I don't know. Don't eat the cat in the hat. Hey, Larkbark, what's going on? You should do a Twilight Zone stream. What do you mean, Dave? A Twilight Zone stream? What do you mean I should do a Twilight Zone stream? I can't stream the episodes. So what kind of, just talking about them, the shows, the episodes? I can stab with my eyes shut. Ah, good. I like that, Horror Junkie. That's a good one. I can stab with my eyes shut instead of I can read with my eyes shut. I group words together as a sentence. The cat in the hat flamed back. Whoops. Whoops, Becca Tutah. Pretty good, Horror Junkie. I like it. I like it. Horton hatches the egg. How about Horton hatches the egg? It's got to have Horton in the name, the title. Horton's hatchet. Horton's hatchet. Yeah, boy, what a boring stream. What are you guys doing here? Horton's hatchet. Okay, I can't keep saying that. Yeah, I don't know. I give you guys the chance. No. I mean, like when we talk about Seinfeld and fave episodes and parts. Oh yeah, no. Like a Twilight Zone podcast. Listen, there's lots of things I'm getting in the hamper and I'm starting to do. They're coming together eventually here with Elise, but she's going through a lot of things at the moment. But she's supposed to be here tomorrow. We're streaming something tomorrow. So, but yes, I still want live old time radio script readings of like Inner Sanctum and stuff like that with me, Elise, and maybe some other people. So stay tuned. I'm not bored at the Late Horror Show. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're not. Thank you, Horror Junkie. But this isn't a good stream. But I'm keeping it up. It's content. 561 Choppa City. Hi everyone. Hey Choppa, what's going on? Horton hatches a xenomorph might be good. There you go. Horton hatches a xenomorph. Horton. I'm trying to say axes. Horton's hatchet, axes. No, I'm drawing a blank. Live readings would be amazing. Yes, Dave Plouffe. Maybe I'll get Sandra back on. Or myself. Listen, I haven't. It's funny. I haven't wanted to do that. I can do that. I can do readings, but it's something I've avoided for decades. I've just avoided it because so many people are kind of against people who do tarot and stuff like that. But it is a real thing if you got the right person that can connect and has the energy to be able to pull things. And so I don't know. I don't know. Sandra, I might get her back on to do some more readings. That's not a bad idea. Get Dr. B to do a read. Dr. B? Horton rhymes with foreign. What the heck? We obviously don't have anywhere better to be. We love you, Dino. I love you too, Becca Tutah. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Listen, any questions too, man? Throw them forth. Anything. It doesn't matter. Oh, and getting Sandra back for tarot readings. Yes. I'm game to help, Dino. With what, Connie? What are you game with helping with? Anyways, Dr. Bubonic, there's a lot. Dino, Stairpike. What about Stairpike? Does Stairpike do tarot readings? He's listen, nobody's ever too old to do tarot readings, but I don't think I could get Stairpike even on the stream let alone. Yeah, Dr. Bubonic, Dave, man, if I can just get myself settled and work on these projects, molecular arts. Wait, let's see him. I want to hear more of your personal stories, Dino. Um, it's the thing is, how do I do that though? I mean, like tonight, I put a stream up of this, the history of going through all of the Giallo films, the entire one, and didn't get nobody to show up. If I know if I put, you know, Dino's biography. You want to hear more stories about me, my personal stories and stuff. Yeah, no, I can do that. I'll figure out a way to do that for sure. Question: what is the isospin singlet partner of the pi meson? Mark, molecular arts. If you don't speak English and put it directly to me, I'm moving on. I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. Readings, books. Oh, listen, no, I mean, I'm fine. Thank you, Connie. I'll figure it out. The history of Dino, Ryan 79. Thank you very much, Connie. But yeah, no. Either I would do them. Listen, you know me. I do everything myself, and I would do it either myself or I think I'll probably get Sandra back on. Sandra's the real deal, and her readings were great. Let's see. Becca Tuta, why is J. Edgar Hoover on your phone? He's on everyone else's. Why shouldn't he be on mine? Clue, clue, clue. You can't throw me for a loop. Yeah, me and Dave Plouffe did a Clue watch along, kind of a commentary watch along. You can start it with us and watch the movie with us. So there you go. Molecular arts. What is the force between two uncharged plates due to quantum vacuum fluctuation? Okay. There's Stair Pike. Cheerio materials. Your name was mentioned and you appear. I'm not sure, what was going on. And anyways, check out our, yes. Good to see you, Stair Pike. Nothing going on, Stair Pike. We're just BSing tonight is what I'm doing. Just BSing. It's probably the weirdest kind of mellow stream I've done on the channel. And I'm not kidding. And the numbers prove it, right? Anyways, that's okay though. Dave with the link to the Clue watch along. DW, what's going on? Casimir, okay. Cause Clue is the bomb. Question: where is Walt Disney's head, and is it spinning? You're just freaking out tonight, Molecular Arts. What's going on there? My son would watch tarot cards. He's into that, Ryan says. I appear in a puff of smoke and a whiff of sulfur, says Stairpike. Oh, man, too good. Yeah, no, if you got a question, ask me. I've always been an open book, you know that. Yeah, so listen, I know that I've got to get on track here. I've got things in the works, things I want to do, putting a schedule together. Listen, me and Dave Plouffe, I'll say it right now. I think that's a done deal. You will see more of that in the future. I will get them posted in advance, but we are not only this Sunday doing another Art Bell, remembering Art Bell, talking paranormal Art Bell, and but we're going to be doing. We're going to we're going to bring back Serenity Now, a Seinfeld podcast. Me and Ted did 2 episodes, and I don't think I'll ask Ted, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. So I think me and Ted are going to do that, and it will be a regular thing, either a monthly, every 2 weeks. I doubt he can do every week, but I'll ask him. We'll see. So yeah. This is the core of the channel here tonight. 561 Choppa. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's a lot of other core people that, they could just be busy. It's one of those nights. Listen, I do so many streams. I get it. If there's something that they're just not interested in, go do something and wait for the overnight stream. I get it. I got it. Bing, bang, boom. But yeah, sometimes I'm just chilling, relaxing, and I like to discuss things with you. The beginning of the stream did not go off so well going through the movies like that, but you live and learn, right? Where is Bat Boy? Bat Boy is in a cave in Argentina. I don't know what I don't know what I can say yet about that, really, but Bat Boy is in a cave in Argentina. Scientists are working on, they're trying to figure out how Bat Boy has survived all these years, and they're working on like the moisture level, what kind of bacteria and viruses have grown on the wall to allow him to live the way he does in his cave. So it is a very interesting story, Ryan, and I'll be getting to a full stream on that very, very soon. Let's see. Molecular arts question: is it possible to achieve immortality by square rooting death? Oh boy. Well, listen, molecular arts. You bring up a good point, though. You bring up something that's interesting to talk about. It is possible to extend life, and the possibility of immortality is oh my God. I mean, I'm going to say it's out there. Listen, science knows that the only thing that causes us to age the way we do is that there's telomeres in our body that shrink as we age and get smaller and smaller. Whether they've discovered, things are discovered and not put out there. I mean, I don't think it's been discovered yet. I don't think they've been able to figure out how to either grow the telomeres or to stop them from shrinking. But the minute they do that, think about living 500 years. I mean, come on. I know me. I think that would be fantastic. But not that this plane of existence here on Earth is the best. But, it's okay. Done, sealed, signed, and almost delivered. Yes. On the just don't, when you sign and then you seal it, Dave, just please don't use old stock envelopes, okay? Because we all know what happens when you lick old stock envelopes, and you don't want that to happen. So yeah, very cool. That'd be awesome. I'd love Dave to become a regular part on the channel too. Seinfeld, not too much. You may think she's an open book, but you don't know which page to turn to, do you? Is that you got tunes at the end? You may think she's an open book, but you don't know which. So that's a song. I don't know what song that is, Becca Too Tall. Yes, you guys do streams together. Love them. D&D. 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 Yeah, there you go. Not bad. We'll do every week if you want. I am heading into summer break. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, yes. Oh, we will be visiting Seinfeld every week with Dave Buffet and Dino. So this is going to be awesome. We'll be dealing with near death, life after death encounters Sunday. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Listen, I don't know if Sunday's episode we will get. I don't know if that's the episode I get into Ed Dames. I think so. I have to hit Ed Dames. We didn't the first episode, did we, Dave? No, I don't think so. More like Bubble Boy. Let's see. I used to buy those weekly magazines for the stories. Yeah. What does Bat Boy eat? Oh boy. He must look like Gollum by now. What does Bat Boy eat? Well, listen, the stream's upcoming. My son's got district tomorrow in hurdles, and can't wait for that. But then it's the end, and then the real training starts for next season, where he'll be breaking records left and right. So there you go. Along with the time travel, Mel's Hole, and Roswell. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, we'll see what we get to, Dave, right? Let's see. You might be referring to telomeres, the ends of chromosomes. Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about, molecular arts. What did I say? Listen, I've got a Cleveland accent. Telomeres, whatever. Am I saying it wrong? Yes, the end of the chromosomes. Yes, yes, yes. Telomerase is the enzyme that extends the telomeres. Well, I mean, they've got to figure out a way to keep those telomeres growing and stop them from growing. It was discovered, we would know, because they want us to watch more commercials. What the heck, Stirpike? Ryan? My dear Yos, as someone who has lived nearly a century, trust me, you don't want to be immortal. I am more than ready to move on, Stirpike. Well, listen, there's a point to what you're saying, Stirpike. I get it. And maybe, oh God, a half a century from now. Geez, listen, I hope to God I do live as long as you've lived. 94, because the only reason immortality would exist for me, and I would love, maybe not immortality, but well, see, there's a difference between immortality and just like living 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, because no matter how long you live, you're always going to have family. But my kids, I would love to see them see their kids and see their kid. You know what I'm saying? If you have that connection to where you want to see that and you want to be a part of that, and it brings you so much joy that you do want to live and keep going forever, or at least until you say, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? How about that? Until you say, I'm ready. You know what I mean? But me, for one, bring on 500 years, bring on immortality if I have the choice to say, I'm ready to go now, But I get what you're saying, because other than that, most everything else is not very, very good, to say the least. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else says anything. If it was discovered, we would know because they want us to. Okay, I see. Yeah. George's fiance, I remember him telling the condo board meeting that. Yeah. There is evidence that calorie restriction can extend life. Oh, listen, molecular arts. I'm not even getting into the whackery of things that nobody like Stairpike. He's 94. Listen, I don't know his personal health. I don't know. He seems like everything's okay. At least he doesn't complain about it. So, but some people are able to live healthy lives until I know someone who was in their 70s, not sick a day in their life. You know what I mean? So why that is, I have no idea. But everybody's used everything from high protein, eliminate sugar. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And it's like, you know what? You can do all of those things. And I'll tell you a story. Okay. Not that listen, you guys can kind of see me. I work out, I stay in shape. My kids keep me working out. The muscles are still there after all these years. I do a great regimen. You know, working out is just part of my life. It's been since I was a teen. So till the I can't no more, I guess. But I'll tell you what, the point I'm getting to is my health is fine. I've just lived a full life, and it's time for the next chapter. I hear you, Stairpike. No, I get you, buddy. But my point being is, I've many times tried to go to salads, fruits, vegetables, really just bland, healthy foods. My body, listen, and I know you're changing diets, and there's you got to get used to the change and all that kind of stuff. But my body was worse for the wear every time I went healthy. My body seems to thrive off of I'm not saying I don't. For the most part, I try to eat healthy, like tuna, chicken, and rice with maybe some maple syrup, something that's pure, that isn't fructose corn syrup and all that. But I'll eat the cookies, I'll eat the cake, I'll eat the sugar. You know, some people break down things in their body differently. That's all I can say. I don't know what more to say. There's an Olympic swimmer I know that the year she broke a ton of records, all she ate, she said, I eat a box of Hostess cupcakes and about 15 Hershey bars a day. Fastest swimmer in the world. Listen, everybody's body breaks stuff down differently. And I'm not saying don't eat healthy and don't be healthy, because you got to. And me working out probably helps a little bit with burning the sugars and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, I don't know. I got off topic. You ate the pralines I sent, LOL. Yeah, you better you better believe it. And today I just got oh, it's not here, but I got the Pepperidge Farm chocolate. They're what are they called? They're the double chocolate white cookies, but they're double chocolate in the middle, and they're crispy and they melt in your. Oh yes, I sit at night, watch TV, and I would nibble on those, or some candy or something. Anyways, listen, my sugar's fine. You know, thank God I don't deal with diabetes. I had a grandmother who dealt with diabetes, and so I understand that you have to watch those things. But anyways, carb loading is a legit strategy for high performance athletes. Again, molecular arts. It depends. Yes, what you are doing. Protein is also, well, carb loading is good for, again, yeah, we're going off track here. It depends if you're looking for a quick energy fix for upcoming sport events and stuff like that. But for the long haul, if you're trying to put on muscle mass and gain strength and speed, more of a high protein diet technically is better for that, to build the muscle for the fast twitch. There's slow twitch, fast twitch. I know this is interesting, right? Slow twitch, fast twitch muscles for speed, for endurance. And protein is very, very good for that. And a high protein diet is very good. But marathon runners do carb loading. Yes, yes. A good point, because the carb loading will work for that 2.5, 3 hour span that they need to do their marathon. So yeah, anyways, cake again. Cake again. Hello, I'm a psycho. We've gone off topic. Sorry about that. But Giallo reviews coming up in the future. I'm hitting back at them again. What the hell is this? There's something that just better not be a bug. What are you? What is that? I'll check. What are you? That better just be a piece of something. And I've got glasses on and I can't see. What the heck is that? I know. See, this is the weirdest stream I've done. I don't know what that is, but I'll be checking it out. This looks like maybe a piece of plastic or something like that. Anyways, yes, we've gone off the rails. Scarred. What is that? Hold on, I'll get to you. Let me continue here. Short skirt and a long jacket. Telomeres in some bat species don't shorten. Maybe that diet helps. But DW, hello and welcome to the chat. But how long do they live? Because those telomeres, like, are there immortal bats? Listen, I don't know of a species that's immortal. So their telomeres must shorten. They must shorten. Otherwise, they'd be immortal and we'd have 1,000-year-old bats, right? Tell me the species. Good luck for your son. Thank you, Ryan. Oh my God, am I getting back in the chat? Listen, we didn't just need a night where we just chat together on the stream. Did I miss the Giallo talk? Scarred God. Yes. Listen, it wasn't all that intriguing. I was just going through IMDb and checking off some movies I might have seen, but it kind of, it's just one of those nights, one of those talks. Let's see. Premature aging syndromes are associated with short telomeres. Yes. You're blaming the accent on Cleveland. LOL. Listen, Dave. Well, also I have a speech disability of sorts. So listen, it's fine. Thanks for bringing that up. Cleveland. I almost thought Chicago. Yeah, no, not Chicago. Cleveland. Where we say it's cold outside. You're very bowed, aren't you? What the hell? I don't know. Oh, man. I must have some long telomeres, Stair Pike. Young one. Yeah, no. I would like to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you pull back? How do you feel about Cleveland? What? Back in 2000. What the heck? I would like to make her look a little more attractive. How can you pull back? What the heck? Just like an interview with the vampire, living long lives. Yeah. Interview with the vampire let's stop. But that's romanticizing the vampire and, the lore and living and being immortal. Although they're technically not immortal, but technically are unless they're killed. Anyways, long story. Dorothy Michaels, what? Either way, 100 years or immortality. Make sure there is eternal youth. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's part of the aging, right? If you live to be 500 years old, you'd like to stay 20 years old around there, like for most of that 500-year-old span. But I hear you. Tootsie. Molecular Arts. Eos asked Zeus, who stopped by. It's my time here. You said half my name. I'll ring that up as a win. It's my first time here. You said half my name. Scarred. It's Scarred, right? Dino, that line about pulling back is from Tootsie. Oh, thank you, Stirpike. I didn't know what was going on. Sometimes I get lost in the chat. But hey, it's 9:30. This was interesting. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, irregardless of the entertainment value. I do appreciate you guys hanging around with me. I'm going to get ready. Better get back to work. Night Molecular Arts. The overnight stream tonight is a collection of detective shows. They're all listed, time-stamped, and Barry Craig got some episodes I never played up there too, starting off with. So quite a few of those in the night's mix. So good stuff. Check out bat species myotis, telomeres observed not to shorten in longitudinal study. Will do. I'll check into that. Nice hanging out, guys. Good night. Okay, yeah. Much love to each and every one of you. Yeah, no. First of all, I should have started the stream off casual instead of getting into the Giallo stuff. But you know, it is what it is. See everybody next next spring.